thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And our DIY Fam Jam continues, creating and connecting with a family of your own from scratch, no matter what species that family might be. Have you ever met somebody who was raised by wolves? Seriously, there are people who have been raised by wolves to become productive members of society. I thought it was an historical myth, an old wives' tale, but it's true. Wolves can become an extension of your family, and in due time, if you're anything like Mowgli, the greater jungle population will become your family. And even when they turn on you, you still have to protect them. At least, if you're like Mowgli in the 1994 live-action adaptation of Rudyard Kipling's classic, The Jungle Book. Even though it was distributed by Walt Disney Pictures, it ain't no Disney flick. The headliner here is Jason Scott Lee, who plays Mowgli, and he leads Carrie Ells, Lena Headey, and Sam Neill and John Cleese in this rousing Stephen Sommers directed flick, with original music composed and conducted by Basil Poledouris. That original music was released by Million Records and BMG in CD form, and I got the soundtrack for $1.99 from Red Rider Blue Thrift Store here in Patterson. 10 tracks, main titles: The Caravan, Shere Khan Attacks, or Shere Khan, Mowgli, Monkey City, Kitty, The Treasure Room, Civilization, Blue, Spoils, and Finale. Spoils is the longest track of the queue, 9.5 minutes, almost. The film is rated PG, so it is technically a family flick, with some parental guidance suggested. We have here in the album pamphlet, not much in the way of full color photos, just the front here and the back here. But we also have a principal crew listing, the credit billing at the bottom, and inside, a principal crew listing for Basil Poledouris' score. And on the right side, we have here a brief summary about Basil Poledouris himself, who, as you can read, is quite proficient in different methods of composition, from using electronics to a good old-fashioned, real, live, full symphony orchestra, in this case, London session players. They can get the job done just as much as you could do it with just a couple of keyboards at home, or somewhere else. Add to that some ethnic percussion, which is requisite of scores for these types of films, you got a real winner here. 2 themes, the A theme and the B theme here, and they're both quite proficient at getting the job done. The one song you won't find in here is the song that you will find on European releases of this CD. It's the pop song that plays over the end credits if you've seen the film, 2 Different Worlds by Kenny Loggins. That's absent here. And no dissing to Kenny Loggins, but I think it's for the best. Further, none of the animals talk in this adaptation. And there are no other songs other than Kenny Loggins' 2 Different Worlds in here. To my knowledge, anyway, I haven't seen the film. This really is as bare a necessity for any Jungle Book soundtrack collector as it's gonna get. But it doesn't sound bare, thanks to Basil Poledouris. And because of that, it definitely gets 4.5 out of 5 claps. That's Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book 1994 soundtrack. It definitely sounds wholehearted, and wild. Let me show you what's coming up next on Friday. I got Gloria. Let me tell you something. You're the catalyst for this modern family. You deserve a treat for being such the ideal patriarch as ideal as Ed O'Neill can be in a modern family patriarch. Remember your married with children days? Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.